long time. But what make me join the ecosystem is like I'm a creative designer. I design merch. Like I have a boutique which I sell merch for people. You come in, you choose the primate, or you show us what you want, a costume. So we create that for you. And when I joined the Zabal and Zao ecosystem, I think the ecosystem fit me. So I joined to show my talent and see what people think about it. So that's what I did.
I love it. Thanks, Presidency. Unique Being, what up? You there?
Yo, I'm here, GM, ZM, everyone. I'm so excited to be here right now with you all on the space as we talk about all the finals. And GM to you, Wavos and Candy, Zar, Nemesis, Presidency, Ali, and everyone on the space. Yo, I'm so excited to be here with you all. And, I'm going to give it all and give my best. And I've actually been building on the faculty space and on Twitter for the past 2 years to 3 years. And I've been active. I build many apps. I create. I'm a graphic designer. And building with the Zara ecosystem has actually been a great shift for me because honestly, I haven't been tapping into my creator energy, like speaking and doing a lot of things in real life and publicly. And tapping into Zao ecosystem, I actually see Zao every time he's actually on spaces, he's doing this, he's doing that, all active. And I'm like, I love this energy, and I think I need to be out of my comfort zone and do something, different. And so when Zara introduced me to Zabal Games, I was like, what am I going to build? Then I noticed a pattern. I noticed something. Creators have a lot of talent, amazing music, artistry, and all that. They have great works, great artworks, and all that. But then creating now is very easy with AI, and anyone can create something, anyone can do something. But then the problem comes with distribution. It gets hard to distribute your work. It gets hard to find users to use your work. It gets hard to get valuable feedback. And it's just scattered, and you don't have a place where you can actually get all that. So that's why I built something for the Zao ecosystem, Color Zao, where users come to collect artworks, leave feedbacks, criticism, and all that. And it makes it in a way that is a fun experience and a gamified way of
Let's
discovering art.
hey,
You don't just see
Unique
art in
Being.
it.
Let's
Yeah.
let's get into the actual projects in the actual battle. Because we're about to start that up here soon. But I appreciate your energy and enthusiasm.
Yo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right then.
Okay, awesome. So we have our two contestants, our creators, people who've been awesome and active for the last few months, and I'm very excited to invite them deeper into the Zao ecosystem with some of our mentors as we kind of get a winner here today and continue to build on top of the months of work. So with that, we're gonna get to our three different judges. We have Nemesis, Die Revolution, and Candy Toy Box here today, all representing different parts of the Zao again, which is really exciting. We'll kick it over to Nemesis first. What up, Nem? How we doing today? How we living?
Hey Zal, I'm good, I'm good. Just currently got a build going on while I'm listening in. But I'm gonna stop building so I can pay attention actually.
That's what it's about. I love it. Thank you, Nemesis. Appreciate you for being here. I'm really excited. Like immediately, Nemesis won the artist battle and is, participating in supporting the Zabal games even more. Out of our three finalists here, she's a creator from the artist perspective, so that's going to be really exciting. And yeah, thanks Nemesis for joining us. We'll kick it over to Thy Revolution. What up, Rev? How we doing?
Hello, sir. I am good, thank you. I am good. It's been a good week this week so far. Looking forward to tonight's space, of course. Definitely looking forward to checking out the two guys tonight. But yeah, no, it's just been really enjoying seeing how the Zabal games have unfolded. The amazing people that have come into it to showcase what they're building, learning, networking, growing, and inspiring people around them as well to do the same. So yeah, super excited and hyped for tonight for sure.
1,000,000%. Okay, real quick, I'm realizing that the image that I have currently for a thumbnail is not square. And Hurricane doesn't let me not do that. It says portrait here, but it doesn't let me. Man, if you're listening, and if there's any way you can make the image a square so that I can put that up as the battle image, that would be phenomenal. Shoot me a text if you heard that. If not, I'll shoot you a text here shortly. But I imagine with those hundreds, you heard it because I think that's all that's stopping me from starting this machine here. The beautiful thing about meeting these awesome folks on Farcaster is the fact that I don't need to do anything to get their Solana address. I went to their Farcaster accounts and just grabbed their Solana address from there. So both of them needed 0.001 Sol to initiate the fees. So I actually sent them over that. And yeah, I think we're ready to rock. On that end. So just need that square, and then we'll get into it. But we'll kick it over to Candy as our third judge to share a little bit about Wave Wars as we get into it here today.
Yes, I'm Candy, co-founder of Wave Wars, and yeah, co-founder of the DAO. Yeah, so Wave Wars is time live traded music battles on Solana. We trade the competing music like stocks to determine the winner. And at the end of the battle timer, 40% of the loser's side goes to the winning traders pool, and split the the pool depending on how many tokens they're holding on that side. 1% of every trade goes right to the artist. So we like to say they get paid per trade, not per play. And yeah, it's a new way of monetization. Well, there's a settlement bonus at the end for the winner and the loser, either 5% or 2% of the loser's pool as well. But it's a new monetization mechanism for musicians. And it actually is the most lucrative mechanism for musicians at the moment. So far, as of today, at the moment, we've had 97,668 dollars traded in volume on Wave Wars, and we've paid out $1,520 to musicians, and that's with 1,245 quick battles and 53 main events. So yeah, if you'd like to see the stats for that, you can go to wavewars.info, and also you can go to merch.info. You can also go to merch.info if you want to pick up some swag and represent. So yeah, that's Wave Wars. And yeah, we're here in spaces Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Where it's just like the community and plotting how we're going to take over the world. And then at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern, we do quick battles, like song versus song battles here in spaces.
Amazing. Appreciate it. Yeah, so tonight we're here to use the Wave Wars ecosystem to determine our winner here today. So, like Candy said, traditionally this ecosystem has been used to determine what song is better, but here today it is to determine our hackathon build-a-thon winner. for our creator game. So everyone here has the opportunity to come in and help support. The judging will take place in a number of 3 different factors. I just got to our 3 judges, so that's going to be our first factor between the 3 of them. Our second factor is going to be a poll that anyone can participate in that Candy's going to share just as we're getting to the end of the battle. And then the third and final factor is going to be the charts, the Wave Wars ecosystem itself, what you can check out on wavewars.com with a Z. And then you go to community battles and it'll be right under there. So I'll also try and share it under my account as a link once it is live, but that's where you're going to see it. Did I miss anything, Candy?
I don't think so. If you want to trade, go to wavewars.com and connect your Solana wallet, and you can trade on the charts. Also, we are live on X, Kick, and Twitch. So if you watch the charts, you can pull that up. I think X lets you like put it in the corner while you're on Spaces. Yeah, that's it.
Awesome. Well, why don't we get started then? How are we feeling, guys? Give me hundreds if we're feeling like we're ready. Awesome. Let's go. That's awesome. I'm excited. Normally, how we do our Wave Wars battles is we have our 2 contestants pick a number from 1 through 100. And I am going to give presidency an opportunity to pick. Wait, give me 1 sec. I need to think of a number. Okay, I need to just write it down. 1 sec. Okay. Presidency, pick a number 1 through 100. We'll get started. The person.
I think 8.
8. Okay. Awesome. And then we will go over to unique being 1 through 100. How we feeling?
Okay. I pick 6 to 7.
Okay. I just put it up on the stream. The number was 91. So 67 is closer. Unique being, do you want to go first or second?
I don't mind going first. Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. So how we're going to do this is we're going to have 15 minutes on the clock for each creator. Unique being will go first, take up 15 minutes. And at the 15-minute mark in the battle round, we will stop at the point that is and kick it over to presidency. And presidency will have 15 minutes. Both of these individuals will be able to present anything that they want, anything that they've worked on for the Zabal games, anything that they're doing in the future. At any point, you can stop and take questions. Feel free to, you don't have to use all 15 minutes for presentation, but yeah, we're excited to hear a little bit more of what you guys have built. We got a lot of awesome folks in the building, people listening on stream, and then I am getting the Farcaster space also hooked up, and then we will be ready to go live, which is exciting. Yeah. Are you guys ready? I have the
Ready.
Farcaster
We were born
space.
ready.
I have Farcaster space up and sharing audio. Now I'm going to see. I might not have given Iman enough time to make a square, but that's okay. We'll just use it as a ball games logo. And oh no, did I exited out of it, guys. Rats. Oh man. Well, that's frustrating. Okay, we got Nemesis back here. That was also what I was wondering. She disappeared. But Candy, do you want to just stall for a minute so I can refresh all of these things?
Yeah, no problem. Um, yeah, does anybody want to share anything about their project? What up, Miss EB? I'll invite you up to come speak. Or I-Man, if you want to come speak.
Let's go. But yeah,
What
no, I'm
up,
looking forward to
LTU?
tonight. Sorry, Candy, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
No, you're fine. Go for it.
I'm just gonna say I've been enjoying the a lot of the Wave Wars events recently. The music's been awesome. The battles have been brilliant. It's been a really enjoyable experience actually to see creative people put the music to an audience and have them elevate their skill set to put themselves in a little bit of a pressuring situation to kind of prosper, like what Nemesis did on Monday, where there was a challenge. She didn't have a great deal of time, but she took the challenge on anyway, persevered through it, and then came out the other side. And that's growth, to be in that sort of struggle and kind of think, oh, I don't know if I can do this, and then you do it, and you proved yourself that you could do more than what you thought possible, is just really awesome and inspiring to hear actually. Because a lot of the time when you're in a state of growth, or you're struggling, or you're new to something, or you're not sure, there's a lot of new things, a lot of things to wrestle with, a lot of struggles, and you kind of feel like you're in it on your own, and no one would understand what you're going through. But then actually, a lot of people can kind of relate, but
Amazing.
also when you
I
push through
appreciate
it
that,
to the
Rev.
other side,
That was
it's
very
awesome.
much the amount of time I needed. I'm ready to go. If we're all ready to go, I'm gonna say hi to I-Man before we get this battle started. What up, I-Man? How we doing?
Yo, what's goody, fam? Can y'all hear me? I hope y'all can hear me.
Yes, sir.
What's
Loud
good,
and
fam?
clear.
What's good, Wakeboard? Awesome. What's good, Candy? Everybody. Good luck to the participants. And yeah, man. What's up, Nim? Congratulations as well. And yeah, good luck to you guys. I'm eager to listen to how you're gonna present what you've been working on, because it's been a long 3 months, and y'all been consistent. It takes a lot for you to see anything through, So all the best, and yeah, shout out to Zal for putting this together and the entire Zal team. Wave Wars, what?
Let's go. Thanks, I-Man. Appreciate you.
I like that what? Like kind of like a subwoofer and a Wake Wars.
I
Nice.
was just thinking the same thing. It's so cool.
Edlib.
Let's go.
Awesome. Well, I'm ready to go. I'm gonna give a countdown since I realized I also forgot to do that last time. So we're gonna go with. Oh no, I did say why. I didn't know. Okay, you have to have an image for a file. That's okay. I have a nice square here. That is ours, the ball games logo. Ah, yes. Okay. That's why I didn't give one, because I wasn't sure how long it'd take. I think it was 3 transactions. So I just started. Well, no, I'm putting in the old phantom password. Okay, I'm starting the first transaction. Done. Second transaction done. So we're gonna go with the 3, 2, 1. Third transaction done. I think it is starting. So we will kick it over to Unique Being, and the time is on. Your time is on the clock. You are on the clock. I don't know. What up, Unique Being? I think you said let's pin something up. So I'm gonna try and find that and pin that up. But you have 15 minutes. Go for it.
Yo, thank you, GM, everyone. And welcome to everyone on the space. I'm so excited to have you all on witnessing the finals between the creators. Actually, we actually built Colosal for the sole purpose of making the works of artists, discovered in a gamified way. One thing I actually noticed in building and creating was the fact that it's actually very easy to build if you have the skills, it's very easy after a lot of practice and consistency. But then you built a product, an amazing product, or you created an amazing artwork or a music, a beautiful piece of art, and then the next thing comes in the distribution. So you're thinking, how am I going to distribute this? What channels, what platforms can I use to distribute this music, and get monetized from it? Because the fact that we're creating does not mean that you don't need money. Because creators actually got survive. They actually have to get value for what they are building. So that's why you got to have monetization. It's very important for creators. So we build colors out in a way that users are coming in not to just see a collection of acts or a collection of works that they should just collect or mint. No, they are coming in with like a gamified view, like they're going to paint artworks. So it's a painting experience. Everyone loves games. So you just come in, you paint an artwork. You don't know what's behind the art, but you just paint. You have different colors to choose from. You paint. And while you're painting, you discover there's something, a layer underneath, and you discover an artwork. So you get an artwork, it comes up, and you're like, what's this? Curiosity comes in. You'll be like, oh, I just painted this and I'm saying this. So what is it about? And once you see an artwork, if it's something connected to a creator, it's either you actually collect it, that's maintained, or you actually smash, that's you're leaving a positive feedback, or you actually pass it. And if you're actually passing it, it means you don't actually like it. But then you have to tell us why you don't like it. And that feedback is being curated to the feed. So when the artist comes into Colors Out, they'll be able to see the different feedbacks they've gotten for their art, and the feedback from different users and the creators on the platform. And why Colors Out is because we are trying to make discovery very, very easy and fun, not something that is stressful, not something that is too complicated. You just come in, paint, you discover an artwork, you like it, you collect it, you feel it resonates with you, then you take it. So far, while building with the Zabal games, along the way, we've been able to, integrate Kismet is on Farco Store if you know about it, and be able to integrate it in the sense that on Colors Out now, you can be able to, collect acts from independent artists. We're building Colors Out to align with the vision of the ZAR ecosystem in the sense that we're giving artists um, the full rights to their works, full control, privacy, and everything, decentralization. So on Colors Out, all collections, we don't take any fees. 100% it goes back to the creators. And anyone submitting any artwork or you're submitting it for mint, we don't actually take any fees. Everything goes back to the creator or the artist. And just create a fun way of getting your work to be discovered by our user base, a fun way of distributing our works. Okay, so with Colors Out, we're actually solving the problem of distribution in the sense that you have a beautiful piece of work and you don't actually have to go to different platforms. We can actually create a system in which we already have an active user base ready to give you feedback immediately, ready to collect your work, ready to drop criticism on it, and ready to actually do something, on that to give you actually valuable feedback. So help you to actually build better, to help you do something important with it. And so that's it. So with Colors Out, there's one thing that is actually useful. It's very hard to actually get all these things. It's very, very hard to actually find artists um, on Twitter, on Farcastar, because, one person alone cannot be able to reach out to all creators and reach out to all artists. So that's why we have our Colors Out bot, our bot, our AI bot on Colors Out, which is used for creating artworks. You know, we are going to integrate it soon on Farcastar on Twitter in the sense that it's already on Telegram. You can actually check it out. Zal Scout. We are using it to be able to create artists their works, and so that we can be able to add it to the Colors Out ecosystem once it's been verified and it's proven that it's trusted and the artists are actually real and are real humans. So we actually post their works on the system for other users to discover. So yeah, Colors Out is actually creating a good way for distributing and presenting your works to a greater user base. I actually posted a presentation to actually give everyone here on the space. Is a 50 seconds presentation for you to actually go through and see all about Colors Out on the slides. You know what we'll be building and our plans for the future and our integrations and what we plan to do. We plan to help independent artists whatever act you created, whether you're painting, whether you create NFTs, or whether you do music, whether you create songs. We are trying to give you a platform where you can, add your songs and you get 100% return back on everything. 100% cashback, no fees from the platform. We don't take any fees, and what you get in return is just like free distribution. And what we get in return is that we are creating a platform where creators can be like, yeah, if they actually need distribution, it's Colors Out they're going to point to. If they actually need anyway a channel to actually, they just launched something new. They're excited, and the next course of action is who's going to meet this, who's going to buy this, who's going to collect this. So Colors Out should be the next course of action for you, and you just go there, list your work, and we actually distribute it to our user base, and they actually come in, it's not something that is actually putting pressure on them. They're already playing the games on Colors Out. So while playing the painting games, they discover artworks. So that's what makes it fun. It's actually mysterious. You're actually painting something, but you don't know what's beneath it. You're just painting. There are 3D artworks you paint. As you're painting, the users are painting. They are actually being like, oh, what am I going to see today? What am I going to discover today? And they collect it, and in the future we actually look for ways to incentivize the system, because I believe in adding incentives to creators and those creating, but it has to be in a way that it doesn't get farmed and it doesn't deviate from our path and what we actually plan to achieve. So that's why for now there's no rewards for creating any artwork. So if you love it, you create it. If you love it, you collect it, and you give us feedback and organic reviews. It's not something that is going to be forced. It's something that comes from love and the love of art. And we have a target audience, not just for everyone, but those that love art. So that's the audience we're focusing on. There are people that just love art. If it's cute, they take it. If it's lovely, they take it. They don't mind. They don't even want to know about the artist. They just love what they see. So that's the kind of audience we're targeting. And there are those that actually, and one thing I would like to say about Colors Out is the fact that you can actually drop your criticism anonymously. If you have some critics or you have something to say about artist work that you don't like, you don't even have to, display your identity. You can actually just, drop it anonymously. You just give your review or your feedback and be like, I don't like this. You can improve on this. And it also helps us to, give feedback to the creators or the artists to help them improve on their work. So yeah, it's been fun building with Desire ecosystem, and it's been a lot of fun building, and I feel Zah has been a positive impact on the Facosta space, and everywhere he goes through has always been a positive impact. And it's been fun building, and it's a fun experience for me. I actually enjoyed the whole process, and yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation and my whole display, and yeah, thank you all, thank you all, thank you all. I appreciate it.
Awesome. We got about 5 minutes left for questions. Do any of our judges have questions? You can just unmute. Go for it, Nam.
Hey, first of all, good job. Secondly, I wanted to ask the system you're talking about, how does it work? Like for me as an artist, like could you walk me through that quickly, step by step? And then could you explain the process you did on like how you built it and what issues you've been having apart from outreach and who your demographic is?
Okay, I'll start with the process of like getting your works and the colors our ecosystem. The fact that you're an artist, if you actually want your music to be on the system, the first thing you do actually, for now, the way we get artists, independent artists, and those creating art and whatever art they're creating, is through creation. The bot creates the art. For now, it's been based on me and some core people on the team. So they actually create the artworks, and we send them in for revision. And after we're done reviewing them and making sure the artist is confirmed, the art is listed on the system. And soon we are going to create a panel in which any creator, since it's decentralized, anybody should be able to add a work to the system. Anybody should be able to, since it's decentralized. So anyone can come in, add your work, mint them, and anybody gets to mint them and discover them. So while building this, um the one of the issues I faced was actually you know thinking about, sometimes users don't actually care about um web3 like that, or base, or any ecosystem, or whatever chain or blockchain. Most time the users just love what they see, the UI. They just love what they are getting from it. Sometimes they just want to know what they are doing, what they are going to do. They don't care about, or if this is on base, if this is on Farcaster, or this is anywhere else. So it's trying to create an experience where anybody can come on Colossal without any knowledge of Web3 or crypto, and you'll be able to perform actions seamlessly. And that's what we've been working to fix. Seamless onboarding. You don't what if you notice, if you check on our website, you don't even need to connect a wallet to access all the features. You can be a guest creator. That means you can create works as a guest. So, but if you want your creation to be, awarded and noticed, you have to sign in as an authenticated user. So that's when you sign in and your works get displayed as a creator, providing valuable feedback to the community. So that's what we're trying to solve: seamless onboarding for all users, no matter where they are, their locations, their geographical locations, and all that. I don't. I hope that I've answered your question. Thank you.
Yeah, that answered my question. Which countries have you onboarded so far? Like which demographic in Africa? Because I hear you're from Nigeria. So who have you onboarded so far?
Yeah, for the onboarding. Meanwhile, while building with the Zabal games, I came in late, and while building this, we'll be able to be like updating the app severally, and we've gotten some users to test it. And for our purpose of distribution, I feel like that's not an issue for us, because I've actually built up many apps on Farcaster, and I had a lot of viral apps, and currently I have over 10,000 user base on one of my viral apps on Farcaster. So in terms of distribution, I'm just going to like put it as an ad on the apps so that users can actually access it immediately. And currently the DAO on Farcaster has been low, but up to now, we can be able to access 1,000 to 2,000 users from different countries in the world. So right now, we are not focused on pushing it too far. We're focused on getting real users that are actually interested to actually
We
test
are
and
just
provide
about getting
valuable feedback.
to the 15-minute mark, unique being, if you want to like just close it up real quick. Awesome. Thank you so much. That was an awesome presentation. We'll kick it over to presidency. What up, presidency? How we doing? The floor is yours.
Yeah, I'm doing great. So, how do I say that? What I am building for the Zawa and Zabal ecosystem, it born out. I found out that I can build something useful for the Zabal and Zao ecosystem, since it line with my business that I did for a living, which is designer. I'm a designer. I design, I create merch and something like that. So I reach out to Zal and ask him for a random hoodie I design, and I ask him where I say Chat GPT design for me. Then I asked him and he like it. I say okay. Then maybe if I put on work on something I did for for the ecosystem, people will like it, and it turned out pretty well. People love it. So I don't have a buyer yet, but how I get support from everyone around the ecosystem is really more than everyone can imagine. So I built many app for the Zabal, which I entered the final with. So for the final, I submit my last mini app, which turned out to be my entry for the final, and then I said I should update it to create something new, which is for the Zabal, for the Zao festival, which will happen, I think, 38 to 37 days from now. So I create it and I share it with the Zal, and he loved it too. So that's what I did, and that's what I come to share with you. I have nothing much to say, and I think it fit the ecosystem. Not anyone will like it, but some people will see it's a very useful for them, and I just hope people like it. If you have any question, you can just do it. I have no much to say. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Presidency. I'll kick off and start the questions with just a first question of you said you submitted a few different things to the Zabal games. Do you want to go into detail a little bit more about some of the other things? I know we were chatting a little bit about Zao stock and you were making some merch. So there's a merch mini app and there's a couple other things. I found a couple things that I pinned up to the top, links over to Farcaster posts. But do you want to just share like a couple of those things that you built?
Yeah. So actually, the biggest thing I share is the Zabal Gomez mini app, Zabal Games mini app, which is like my biggest win, which make me to the Zabal Games final, and yeah, that's just what I built. Then I built Santra, which is not really a big thing. I already shut down the app, but the Zabal games is live now on Podcast, and people can check it out and give me a feedback about it. That's it.
Awesome. Uh, do you want to share a little bit more about how you made the mini app? Because I know Nemesis is going to ask that if I don't.
Yeah. So I say I'm a designer, but I do coding, which for nowadays is very simple. Even if you are not a coder, you can use some, AI or something like that to create something useful for the community. So yeah, I create the mini app. I'm a builder. As I say, I'm a builder. Before I enter the Zabal and Zao ecosystem, I used to create mini apps like for NFT or mining or something like that inside the Farcaster app and other social app like so I create the mini app.
Oh, I think we've
So
lost you there.
I
Oh, sorry, you're right. We can hear you again. Apologies.
you say what?
Sorry, your audio cut out for a couple of seconds there. Just thought I'd let you know.
Yeah, okay. So I created the mini app and I upload my product there. Uh, I have like a couple of visitors, maybe 300 to 400 people, because I'm checking the statistics. I get a lot of visitors there, but not none of them buy the product, but they visit and they all give me a feedback. And we talk with Zal, and he tell me that people will buy it, but not like buy it in bunch or something like that. They will buy it on demand if they want, and I understand that everybody does that. So we we did not just I did not just put the Zao and the Zabal match there. I also have a many match to put in there, because as I tell you, that's what I did for a living. I create mini apps, and oh, I sell a match. I have a boutique, so I will upload many other match, maybe for other ecosystem based and something like that, for other people. If they like it, they can buy it there.
So so the mini app for the merch, is the goal to help make that sort of an easier process. So can people sort of design their own merch for you to create, or is the merch pre-made for them to just basically purchase with ease?
Yeah, for now I just put the pre-made, the other feature for that will let people create their own match. I am still working on it, which I will release it shortly.
Fantastic, thank you. And so, as I think from my understanding to what you was just saying earlier, you are looking to create more mini apps in the future, as that's what you do for a living. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Fantastic, thank you. I see Zal is back in the building. Are you all right, Zal?
I am. We got about 6 minutes left for questions from any of our judges. Do you have any other questions, Rev?
No, I'm all right, thank you.
No, Rev covered my question. I was gonna ask the same thing.
Awesome. I'm gonna ask presidency, what's the next steps? Do you have any next ideas for how a merch mini app could be useful kind of going into the future, or any kind of like future plans or any future ideas that you want to build on top of that you might need support or help on?
So you see, uh, as we are the Zabala and Zao ecosystem is for creators. So I have a match mini app or match store, which I create and put there. So we can collaborate with other creator, musician, or something like that, and we can work something together. I put his match there. He telling me what he want and what he want it to look like or to be, and I put it there. His audience come there, they buy it, and we give them like 20 or 15% of the profit we gain from what we sell on the name of his ecosystem, which I think is a win-win for both us, me, and the creator. Everyone win.
I like that. Do you have any other kind of like creative ideas that you wanna, or apps that you wanna create, but you don't necessarily feel like you have the resources to do?
Actually, no, I don't think like there is any more apps that or resources I need for now. I have everything I need to build everything I want in the nearest future later. I, I just have anything. I have anything. Thank you for the question.
Awesome. Thanks, Presidency. Do you want to share any last things?
Yeah, the last thing is thank you for all having you there, and it's really amazing thing to be in there and share what you are doing, even if you don't get a buyer, but having a people to hear what you built, what you create for the community is a very interesting thing. Thank you.
Let's go. Thank you, Presidency. Candy, do you want to start up our poll here for everyone in the building in the comments to be able to vote? We are getting into our last
Yes,
couple
I'm
minutes.
doing it here.
Amazing. Thank you so much. We're getting into our last couple minutes on the charts. We have Unique Being 404 at point oh 0.03 Soul and Presidency at point oh 0.01 Soul as of right now. But what up, Nemesis? Do you have a question or a thought?
I just have one more question for both of you. How long did it take for each of you to do your builds?
That's a good question. Oh,
Sorry, Nemesis. Please, can you come again?
I was asking both of you, how long did it take for you to do your builds?
Oh, okay. Actually, building nowadays is actually not that hard again. It didn't take me more than a week. Um, with the help of my coding experience, I've been coding for up to 3 years now as a front end developer. And nowadays we have cloud and AI and tools that help you scale and build faster. So it actually took me up to 2 weeks, and to finish building everything. And it didn't take up to a week or 2 weeks. Yeah, thank you.
The poll is pinned up to the top. It should be the first one there. There's 10 minutes on it, so it looks like there's 9 minutes left.
For the name is question, I like design can take me more than a week to design things. If I really want to design it, it takes me more than a week. But for building, most especially since it's not a very heavy thing, I think 24 to 48 hours I will finish thing.
awesome. So we have up at the top the poll for everyone to participate in. Oh, that's cool. You could add the image. But yeah, guys, vote on the polls. Who do you think won? I had an absolute blast watching both of these artists and creators and builders. That's kind of the cool thing about the creator track is there's like so many different definitions of a creator. Um, yeah, it was a blessing to be able to. Both of them were really great about asking for feedback. They both submitted things and then were vocal in the DMs about getting feedback and making the apps better, which is always really exciting. I had an absolute pleasure being around both of these individuals, with them showing up for different activities as well around the ZAO, whether those were workshops or different live sessions after that. So yeah, I appreciate both of you guys for joining in, participating in the Zabal games, and yeah, make sure you guys vote up top who you think won. And we do have a final factor from the Wave Wars charts, going to unique being. So thank you to everyone who traded, and we'll kick it over to the judges. Does any judge want to go first? If not, I'm gonna pick one of you. So
Yeah, sure. So you just want my view on the two different applications?
yeah, if you want to just give feedback publicly, then you're welcome to send your winner privately or say it out loud. It's totally up to you. And then we'll go from there and kick it over to Nemesis and then Candy.
Yeah, sure thing. Well, first of all, well done to both of you. Public speaking is very difficult, especially when you're presenting. We all remember, if we haven't done it recently, what it was like in school or college when it's like, can you do a presentation? And the same group of people you're very familiar with suddenly feel like a group of strangers that are judging you intently. So well done. But yeah, I'll start off with presidency. I think the application is really cool, very useful. I think that it's very beneficial for ecosystems to have a really easy to use system like that for things like merch. It could be really helpful for musicians. So I think that's fantastic. I think it's a brilliant idea. I think it would be very helpful for people to utilize in the future. So yeah, very well done. And I appreciate the way you kind of brought that down and explained it. I like how making mini apps was you know your bread and butter, shall we say, or how you made your living. So I think it's pretty cool that that's something that you're going to continue on with. So yeah, that was fantastic. So thank you for that. And unique as well. I think what you've created is brilliant. I think it's got multiple use cases. I think that it's awesome that people have an opportunity to have their work critiqued. How people can get outside opinions on what others think of your work, as well as finding and collecting things that they'll resonate with it simultaneously. I think is a stroke of genius. I think it's brilliant for the community to be able to get involved and give their view of things as well. But I like how it kind of feels sort of multi-dimensional on the level of being creative, being critiqued, getting people's take, people looking for things that they resonate with, giving their take on what they think about it. I kind of really see the progression in that and how that could really benefit in a multitude of ways. So I thought that was fantastic as well. So I think both of you guys did phenomenally well. It was brilliant to listen to you both. But yeah, I'll say who I think my winner is, who I vote for, and that would be unique on this. So yeah, fantastic job both of you, for the reasons that I gave. But yeah, well done. I think I can really see the progression in that. So yeah, thank you very much.
Awesome. Thanks, Rev. We'll kick it over to Nemesis. How we doing, Nemesis?
Hey, first of all, yeah, like I'd also like to say congratulations to both of you for taking the step to do this. It's not easy. I know it's not easy because I just did it. So well done for taking the step. For presidency, I like the system that you made as well. Like going off of what Rev said, I also see room for expansion with your system. And I love how you use your knowledge to feed yourself, like especially coming from an African country, like without all the high tech that you have, it's amazing to see that you can feed yourself and keep going. And that's my advice to you. And I really love how you're determined and resilient, and that's like a plus to me. And for unique, I love the fact that you have a unique take on distribution and the and the fact that it's a fun way to distribute. I also love your system, and personally as an artist, not being biased just from the take of a builder, it makes sense because a lot of the times distribution can be a pain for an artist. So the fact that you made it something fun is cool to me, and also how you attack the issues that you came across. So my win is also for unique being.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Nemesis. What up, Candy? Do you want to give a little critique on our finals here for both of our creators?
Yeah, I think both of you built some really cool things. Um, I I'm gonna go with presidency. Um, wait, hold on, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go with unique being the art one. I'm sorry to get you guys confused there. Um, because for one, I really like. I've always really liked like the base paint idea, like base paint, and also like the hug and love art Dao. And I think that curation and distribution is huge. Okay, okay, I'll get to this. Are like one or two huge things that need to be solved, and not maybe not solved, but I don't know if you can solve it, but need to be worked on. So I really liked the idea you had going there, and I liked yours as well, presidency. You did a great job. I like the merch idea, and like that is great that you're working on mini apps as your to sustain yourself, and that's beautiful. Um, yeah, but no, I really liked the base or the colors, Zao colors, and I like that you put a video with it. That also helped as well.
Definitely, I really like the video. Well, thank you guys so much, everybody, for joining. We have our Zabal Games Creator Battle Finals winner, Unique Being 404 with the Zao color paint, and I'm really excited to see where we can rock with it. Presidency, appreciate you so much for joining us for this finals, participating in the Zabal games as a whole. And I'm excited to see how we can support both of you guys as we kind of continue here. I would love for when we come around to season 2 of the Zabal games for both of you guys to give a workshop presentation in the first month, because I think both of you guys could just share, if not just your journey here in the Zabal games, but like the lessons you learned. But I'm sure there's other things that you guys could also present on that are aligned with what you're doing in the new year. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us. Does anyone have any final thoughts? We can kick it over to our two contestants. What up, Unique Being? How we feeling? Well, okay. I'm gonna assume those hearts mean you can't talk at the moment. Oh, there we go.
Yo, G, I cannot hear again.
Yeah, we can hear you now. Apologies.
GM, everyone. I don't know if you can hear me. All right, and thank you to everyone, and so excited and happy, and for the fact that I think Zal just rocked and I couldn't hear him again. GM, thank you to everyone, and thank you to those that voted for me on trading and all that. I actually appreciate. One thing I always love is to always give my best in everything I do. I actually put in some effort to make some presentation and make sure everyone gets to understand what I'm building. And if I had a lot of time, I could have actually done some videos and showed my face and my work process and everything. So I actually appreciate everyone for actually liking the vision and actually seeing the idea relate and resonate with the artist. And I'm so excited and so happy. Thank you! Yeah, thank you.
Let's go. Thank you.
That's such a lovely sportsmanship to have. Well done.
1,000,000%. Well, we'll kick it over to presidency. How we feeling? Appreciate you for joining us here today. I will be sending the $100 and the $50 to our two contestants here today. Later tonight. Again, this will be through ETH, but again, I don't need to ask for their wallets because I'm just going to use their Farcaster account. So keep a watch out on the Farcaster accounts later tonight or early tomorrow morning for you guys, because it'll be late tonight for me. But yeah, presidency, do you have any final words as we're getting
Yo,
out of
I
here?
can't hear you guys. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Zal, you're
Yeah,
quite low.
yeah, we can hear you, presidency. Can you hear us okay? I think he's dropping down and back up again, hopefully.
Test. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and
You're
clear, Zal.
Okay.
oh,
I think some
now
people
I can
saying
hear.
you're a little quiet. Sorry, Nemesis.
No, I was just saying now I can hear him properly.
Oh, okay, cool. So maybe it's because I switched my thing. I'm not a co-host, so I can't invite up Presidency Candy if you could.
I just went to do the same thing. I've just used the doing spaces, so I can't do it either. But no, it was really awesome to hear Unique's happiness and excitement, and how you can actually see how you put effort and energy into how it came across from the presentation side of it as well. So yeah, you did a fantastic job of how people were able to understand that, and it was awesome also to hear that you would have gone into more effort putting your face to it as well if you had more time. So well done for that. But yeah, sorry, Presidency, if you can hear. I don't know if you heard what Zal said earlier. He was just basically asking for your thoughts and your feelings on how tonight went, sir.
Knock, knock, Presidency. Can you hear us? We can't hear you yet. We'll give you a couple more seconds, but thanks, guys, for joining in. Oh, there we go.
Hello, guys. I'm back.
Let's go. Just wanted to know what you thought of the event and how you're feeling.
I'm feeling really grateful. Yeah, it's very fantastic to get yourself here to know people and to hear what people say about what you create, what you build. So yeah.
Awesome. Does anyone else have any final things to say before we get out of here?
Just to thank you for the experience. Thank you to you and Candy and Wave Wars and the Zao for doing this, for giving opportunity to builders to showcase, to test their skills, to kind of also make it an all-rounded experience for you guys as well, because it's not just the building element, it's the showcasing element, it's the networking, it's helping people see the vision. And I actually feel quite honored to have seen what you guys do. I now know who you guys are, what you guys do, how you guys work, and I feel good about both of you and what you're doing. And I think you both did a fantastic job, so I appreciate that you came tonight, performed the way you did, delivered what you did, and I feel like it's a double W, shall we say? So yeah, well done to both of you. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm really happy. So well done, guys.
Yeah, I think everybody did a really good job, and we appreciate you being part of the Zabal games and our community and Wave Wars and everything we got going on. And yeah, I look forward to the next one of this. I think it's great. And yeah, every time you enter one of these um hackathons or like build-a-thons or something like that, it's like every time you get a little bit better at like one aspect that you weren't getting better at. And it seems like even though every time might be like some sort of different build or another project or something, and you might not always win or even like get mentioned or place, but at least you get that practice and that extra polish that you learn to put on your projects, because you nail this aspect, and then the next time you nail another aspect, and then you just get better and better. So yeah, it's been great. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Candy. What up, Nam?
Yeah, I also just wanted to say, Rev, thanks for the videos. Thanks to Zal. Thanks to Zal Devs. Shout out Songchain. Shout out Color Zal. Shout out to the monkeys and to the whole community. And special shout out to Weibo's. I love you. If it wasn't for Iron Man, first of all, I wouldn't have met Zal. And if it wasn't for Zal and Weibo's, I wouldn't have been here today. So thank you.
Thank you for joining us today. What up, Miss Evie? How we living?
Hey y'all, how's it going, Zal?
I'm doing phenomenal hearing your voice. We just had a phenomenal creator battle finals for the Zabal Games, a 3-month long journey for us, and we decided our winner with the Wave Wars ecosystem. So I'm feeling pretty good. I'm excited. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I was thinking that I thought this was probably my first like Zabal games that I listened to, but I think I listened to some at the beginning. But yeah, I'm just enjoying seeing all the things that like y'all are bringing to the Wave Wars platform. So yeah, this is just awesome.
Yeah, thanks so much. We actually got Rev actually. You might need to actually announce something before we get to the end of the space. I saw Candy unmute. But Rev, do you want to share what we're doing on Saturday in regards to music? As well as actually what's happening Friday for both of these creators to potentially come through. But yeah, I don't know, Candy, if you had something to also say.
I was just gonna tell Miss Evie that, and all of you, that you have no idea the thing's coming. We've been working on our whole like brand presence in a sense, and yeah, no, there's definitely some exciting things coming. And then
I do think both of you creators should create for Wave Wars. We actually have a live void bounty going right now to clip up Twitch clips, and there's a $50 bounty going live right now till the 30th. To the end of the maybe not full end of the month, but close to the end of the month. You can use any of the things on Wave Wars Twitch, and I'll put the void bounty down at the bottom. But I see Iman's also got his hand up. But sorry, Candy, for cutting you off. If you want to finish.
no, I think that was it.
Yo, what's good, fam? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Word. First of all, congratulate both of the people that were participating in this. It's crazy to build stuff. It's crazy to create stuff. It's even crazier to compete with the stuff you're creating. Because I mean, you're already going back and forth with yourself, and now coming in front of a whole bunch of people and presenting your stuff in a competitive way, a healthy competitive way, is superb. That just makes you a winner for stepping up on the stage. And both of your creativity is out of this world. Both stand in their own lane, and they do have a place in society to help the systems that are already happening even become better. So shout out to you for building something that is practical in real life and fun, you know. And yeah, shout out to Zal, shout out to the Zal for making the Zabal games a possibility for people to come and share and as well get to be rewarded. It's not always that people get rewarded for building stuff, you know what I mean? Like people just pretty much don't care. But shout out to you, the Zal, for that. And shout out to Wavos, Miss Evie, COC, Thyrev. Shout out to Yo, man. And shout out to, yeah, man, shout out to everybody that's in here. Y'all are winners. That's all I had to say. And I also wanted to talk about the bounty, but Zal hit that already. So yeah, that's something y'all can go and look at because y'all are creators, yo. That's some more wins for y'all. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Thank you, Iman. Does anyone have any last things? I got a song to close this out. It's the same song as last time because it's just
What's
in my
the
head.
bounty?
The bounty specifically is the clip. Clip the best 20 to 90 seconds, 60 seconds is the mark. There's a couple of different
Okay.
yeah. So it says it
Can you
all.
share the link
It's up
again?
in the top.
Oh no,
Do you
I see it. I see
Yeah,
it.
amazing. So if you click on the link to Poid, it actually has all of the submission details. And Poid is a really dope
Awesome. Are you
platform.
allowed to do more than one? Or
You can definitely do more than one. The more the merrier.
Awesome. And do they have to be present, or is this your favorite like clip ever?
I mean, you can get more, but one of the stipulations is to clip it on Twitch, which is only the last 7 days for this one. But if you have a suggestion for the next one, we can definitely do an all content one.
Yeah, I kind of do. I'll talk to you later about it.
Let's do it. Awesome. Well, thanks guys for coming in. I'm realizing, okay, cool. We got it live and ready. If Candy, you're ready to close the space when the song ends, I'm ready to start. Candy song.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's get it.
Yo, Candy, where the models at? Yo, Dutchie, where they poppin' models at?
Yo, Candy, where the models at? Where they poppin' bottles at? Bad bitch, worst mouth, still invited though. She don't need a man, she need a rider and a boat. Yo, Candy, where the models at? Where they poppin' bottles at? Get your chips up, broke talk, kill a move. We ain't outside, we were outside, gotta prove. Water on the skin, liquor in the lap. She said she don't dance, she just throw it like a flag. Jet ski leaning, somebody hold my chain. This ain't a leg day, this a lawsuit with a name. Sun hit the water, made the whole thing blink. She stepped on the dock, made the boat overthink. Find enough to make a rich dude budget. Attitude nasty, but the picture come lovely. She said don't record and adjusted the pose. That's not a red flag, that's a rose with a cold friend look mean. That's security beauty, got a mouth like trouble and a body like duty. I ain't say love, I said life look better with a wet white tee and a bed I did together. Cooler full of sin, ice got baptized. She said one more shot, now the truth got capsized. My homeboy drunk, still giving instructions. Both got motion, but the doc got assumptions. He yelled Candy like a pastor at revival. Models appeared like he typed in the title. Yo, Candy, where the models at? Where they poppin' bottles at? Bad bitch, worst mouth, still invited though. She don't need a man, she need a rider in the boat. Yo, Candy, where the models at? Where they poppin' bottles at? Get your chips up, broke talk, kill 'em all. We ain't outside, we were outside. Got a jet ski, cut the water like rain, cut checks. She held on tight, now my ribs got that. Told her drop slow, she said boy don't panic. Then leaned in my ear with a voice full of damage. Her ex keep calling, phone doing cardio, she ain't pick up. That's a body blow, caption said peace, but the night got warrants. Whole crew too loud for a quiet performance. I don't chase hoes, I stumble into classics. One bad decision, turn cinematic. She brought a friend with a felony waist. Now the whole damn section got a court date face. Candy got models, Duchess got bottles. Stilo got theories and none of them logical. Somebody car died, somebody's pride lived, somebody lied about the boat being his. Get your chips up, this ain't group therapy. You can't stand close, smelling like jealousy. She don't like cheap, she allergic to average. You brought conversation, we brought damages. Yo, Candy, where the models at? Y'all Dutchess, where they poppin' models at? Bad bitch, worst mouth, still invited though. She don't need a man, she need a rider in the boat. Yo, Candy, where the models at? Where they poppin' bottles at? Get your chips up, broke talk, kill 'em all. We ain't outside, we were outside, gotta prove. Get your chips up, quit staring at the section. Get your chips up, she don't want suggestions. Get your chips up, both still sliding. Get your chips up, whole night got priors, night got thick, everybody got selective. Same girl, quiet and loud and expensive. She said I'm classy, then stood on the couch. That's not a contradiction, that's ranging us out. Bartender tires, still pour 'em ambition. DJ ran it back like he owed us tuition. The room got hot, but the flow stayed cold. That one's outside with a story untold. I'm not the hero, I'm the reason for edits. Tag me in the post, don't tag me in the credit. She said you trouble, I said spell it right. Then lost the whole plot somewhere near midnight. Tomorrow got bills, tonight got bounce. One more bottle, let the accountants count. Candy found models, Duchess found proof that a summer anthem just need one loose tooth. Get your chips up, stop blocking the view. Bad bitch laughing like the rent went through. Jet ski park crooked, club still lit. Whole night stupid, but the hook makes sense. Yo, Candy, where the models at? Yo, Dutch, where they poppin' bottles at? Bad bitch, worst mouth, still invited though. She don't need a man, she need a rider and a boat. Yo, Candy, where the models at?